Today, after taking the kids to a place they'd rather not go, and taking my husband to a place he'd rather not go, and taking the car to a place I hate to go, I went to a place I love to go. A place that serves Nescafe Cappuccino, new from the coffee experts at Nescafe. I call this place Cafe Mom. Then my mother-in-law dropped by, and I said, "I'm so happy to see you." And she said, "Am I at the right house?"
Open your own Nescafe.
What's that one?
I remember that year, a little baby girl was born.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Your grandpa gave me this. You know, we met on a choo-choo train. And this looks like a new one.
For 20 years, Hallmark keepsake ornaments have been capturing memories. What memories would you like to capture this year?
Barbie!
Where shall we put her?
Here.
Hallmark has the ways to say you care.
JCPenney would like you to meet some of the smartest men in America. They're not just scientists or scholars. They're men who know about value. These are the men of Stafford. From the wool and wool blend suits to the all-cotton shirts and pure silk ties, the Stafford collection gives these men a very smart look at a very smart price, which is why the smartest men in America are wearing Stafford, exclusively at
Miracle in the Wilderness will continue after these few messages.
Lucy!
Hey, Lucy. Lucy!
Lucy!
Lucy.
Ah, Lucy! Lucy!
Lucy?
Lucy!
Lucy?
Now, Lucy! Lucy!
Why, Lucy.
Lucy!
Lucy?
Oh, now, Lucy.
Lucy!
Lucy.
Lucy!
Lucy.
Lucy!
Lucy. Lucy.
Lucy!
Yule Love Lucy. 24 hours on December 24th. Only on TBS.
Here at the Monastery, we cultivate not only the almond, but a life of discipline and restraint. Of course, there are those in the outside world who consider our almonds to be a little indulgent, but we use them sparingly. And then, when day is done, we gather for our simple repast. It's our way, California almonds.
I've spent years watching her. Tall, chin up, poised. Always walk like a lady, she'd say, as we glided across the room laughing, our books perfectly balanced. Mom will be fine. She'll get to her hotel, kick off her heels, and find my surprise in her suitcase. She'll call.
Isotoner's extra cushioning surrounds the foot in comfort to protect what you cherish.
There's a little rugged individualist in all of us, and nothing brings that out quite like a truck. And nobody brings you a truck quite like Chevrolet. Make your money count on CK with low 4.9% APR financing until January 4th. After all, Chevy trucks are the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road. Being rugged could really catch on, don't you think? Make your money count. See your local Chevy Geo dealer today. Event ends January 4th.
How far are they from the border?
Half day.
I can't stay home from work because home is my work.
Now there's an all-new non-drowsy Contac.
I cannot be off in dreamland when I drive.
New Contac non-drowsy severe cold and flu helps turn sick days into work days.
Had it for lunch.
We'll be back in a moment.
Excuse me. Yes, you. Can you remember the last time you sat down as a family and watched something that brought you closer together? Well, then maybe you'd be interested in a new video that does just that. It's called Family First, and it's yours free simply by calling 1-800-652-8484. Family First shares ideas like setting aside one evening a week for the family to spend together. It shares principles that are part of Heavenly Father's plan created for families to find lasting happiness. Principles that help teach values, promote service, and keep lines of communication open in your family. The ideas are simple, fun, and important. But best of all, they build stronger families. Family First is a gift to you from the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints at no cost when you call 1-800-652-8484. So please call now and put your family first.
Laura Glenn is being dragged down by a tough cold, but she's about to break free with an effervescent rush of relief. Alka-Seltzer Plus cold medicine. Pills take time to dissolve, but Alka-Seltzer Plus is ready the moment you take it, rushing powerful medicines to soothe your aches, relieve your runny nose, free your breathing. Nothing rushes relief like Alka-Seltzer Plus.
The Jenkins have a Nestle Toll House Christmas.
I love baking cookies at Christmas.
Don't forget the Nestle Toll House Morsels.
Use rich, creamy morsels and get the world's best tasting cookie. Rich, creamy Nestle Toll House morsels. This Christmas, make your house a Toll House.
Miracle in the Wilderness will continue after these few messages.
Lucy!
Hey, Lucy. Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy. Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy.
Lucy?
Lucy. Lucy.
Why, Lucy.
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 Oh, now, Lucy.
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 You'll Love Lucy. 24 hours on December 24th. Only on TBS.
Our boys in America, I miss Carlos so much.
I miss Manuel too, but he says, Mama, call me anytime, collect. He says, I have AT&T World Savings, so I can save when you call me. You call Carlos often?
No.
Why not?
He doesn't have AT&T.
With AT&T World Savings, you can save up to 40% on international collect calls from more countries.
So maybe he'll send a postcard.
Call now.
Find the taste of your water a little tough to swallow? Maybe what you need is a Mr. Coffee water filter. Simply fill it from your tap and it removes impurities that can affect taste and quality. And if that isn't a welcome change, we don't know what is.
Until now, lighted watch dials were really hard to see in the dark. But the Indiglo nightlight from Timex is so dramatically brighter. Nighttime will never be the same.
People you've been looking at all believe that a car saved their lives.
You're gonna love this herbal tea from Celestial Seasonings. It tastes like a juicy mouthful of wild berries. Wild berry Zinger. It'll tingle your tongue and tungle your ting. But it has no caffeine, so it's perfect for nighttime. It'll make your taste buds two-step, but your brain won't jitterbug, because it has no caffeine. Besides, this stuff will do your hair and take out the garbage. Just kidding. Celestial Seasonings Wild Berry Zinger. It has no caffeine, so it's a perfect way to end your day. Have a celestial night.
Get it.
This is a towel at JCPenney. This is the shower curtain that goes with the towel at JCPenney. This is the bedspread that complements the shower curtain that goes with the towel that's all part of JCPenney's unique system that matches color to color and item to item. From our rich patterns by classic traditions to our bright ideas from by design. So with these exclusive JCPenney brands, you not only get a great value, you get something that matches the pillows that tie in with the soap dish, that accents the drapes, that work with the toothbrush holder, that coordinates with the bath mat that goes...
The interior of the new Honda Accord creates an open environment. It's roomy and comfortable and available in fine leather. The reinforced body is insulated to be quieter than ever. When you consider everything the new Accord has to offer, it becomes an open and shut case. The new Accord EX from Honda.
Today, after taking the kids to a place they'd rather not go, and taking my husband to a place he'd rather not go, and taking the car to a place I hate to go, I went to a place I love to go. A place that serves Nescafe Cappuccino, new from the coffee experts at Nescafe. I call this place Cafe Mom. Then my mother-in-law dropped by, and I said, I'm so happy to see you. And she said, am I at the right house?
Open your own Nescafe.
Miracle in the Wilderness will continue after these few messages.
The year-end issue of Life magazine that you have to have is now the TNT special you'll never forget.
A final farewell to those we lost in '93. A special television event, Life Remembers. Thursday at 10:30 p.m. on TNT.
Find the taste of your water a little tough to swallow? Maybe what you need is a Mr. Coffee water filter. Simply fill it from your tap and it removes impurities that can affect taste and quality. And if that isn't a welcome change, we don't know what is.
Look, now you can turn ready-made dough into delicious shells that you fill with your family's favorite foods. The new Black & Decker Shell Baker. Family meals were never this much fun before.
Step right up to the Fisher-Price Little People Fun Park. Round and round and round the fun goes. Where it stops, nobody knows. The Little People Fun Park, new from Fisher-Price.
Until now, watches were really hard to read in the dark, which gave us an idea. Introducing the Indiglo Nightlight, only from Timex.
You're gonna love this herbal tea from Celestial Seasonings. It tastes like a juicy mouthful of wild berries. Wild berry Zinger. It'll tingle your tongue and tungle your ting. But it has no caffeine, so it's perfect for nighttime. It'll make your taste buds two-step, but your brain won't jitterbug, because it has no caffeine. Besides, this stuff will do your hair and take out the garbage. Just kidding. Celestial Seasonings Wild Berry Zinger. It has no caffeine, so it's a perfect way to end your day. Have a celestial night.
Next on TBS, Chris Christopherson, Diane Cannon, great holiday comedy. Christmas in Connecticut, coming up next on TBS.
Miracle in the Wilderness, brought to you by JCPenney, doing it right. And by American Honda, who has been making quality cars in America for the past 11 years. And by Nestle, introducing Nescafe Cappuccino. Open your own Nescafe. And by TBS, America's choice for great movie entertainment.
Lucy!
Lucy!
Now, Lucy.
Lucy!
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 Yule Love Lucy. 24 hours on December 24th. Only on TBS.
I'm packed.
This is TBS, a great place for movies.
Mr. Kennedy, welcome to the South Pacific. All hands man your battle station.
30 years ago, America lost a hero.
What happened to the 109?
Face it, Commander, the 109's gone.
Tuesday, TBS remembers John F. Kennedy with the inspiring story of his fight for survival at sea during World War II.
We're not getting out of here, and I know it.
We're getting out of here one way or the other.
PT 109, 8:05 Eastern Tuesday on TBS.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
Every year at this time, we count our blessings at Walmart.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
We're thankful we get to live in a country where freedom has no bounds.
We wish you a Merry Christmas.
But most especially, we're thankful for the people who make our jobs possible.
And a Happy New Year.
To all our vendor partners who bring us our great products, and to all our wonderful customers who buy them, may this be the merriest Christmas of all.
Get one more close-up, Joe.
Meg, I thought you were home with a miserable cold.
I was, but now I feel better.
Did you take Sudafed for your stuffy nose?
No, I took Maximum Strength Comtrex. It does it all.
Chlortrimeton for sneezing?
I only took Comtrex.
Extra strength Tylenol for headaches, body aches? Robitussin Maximum Strength for your cough?
All I took was Comtrex.
She'd have to take each of these to get all the relief that's in 2 Maximum Strength Comtrex.
There's another story of town. Let's roll.
Maximum Strength Comtrex does it all.
There's a little rugged individualist in all of us, and nothing brings that out quite like a truck. And nobody brings you a truck quite like Chevrolet. Make your money count on CK with low 4.9% APR financing until January 4th. After all, Chevy trucks are the most dependable, longest-lasting trucks on the road. Being rugged could really catch on, don't you think? Make your money count. See your local Chevy Geo dealer today. Event ends January 4th.
No little cinnamon gum freshens breath longer than Big Red.
So kiss a little longer, hug a little longer, stay close a little longer, longer with Big Red. That Big Red freshness lasts right through it. Your fresh breath goes on and on. While you chew it, say goodbye a little longer, make it last a little longer. Give your breath long-lasting freshness with Big Red.
It's a timepiece. It's a breath spray. The new Breath Spray 9000.
While some watchmakers brag about their new inventions, Loris creates practical watches like the Vector, a digital compass built into a precision chronograph. Stick with Loris, the only time worth keeping.
Our boys in America, I miss Carlos so much.
I miss Manuel too, but he says, Mama, call me anytime, collect. He says, I have AT&T World Savings, so I can save when you call me. You call Carlos often?
No.
Why not?
He doesn't have AT&T.
With AT&T World Savings, you can save up to 40% on international collect calls from more countries.
So maybe he'll send a postcard.
Call now.
Christmas in Connecticut now continues on TBS.